G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Zhawoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. We're back in our Anywhere Anytime series, coming into day 63. Not only are we in the final decade of this series, we're in the final week, the final countdown. But we are coming up to day 70 before too long, and it's the final couple of minutes before dawn breaks, and I'm still hunkered down in my bunker, being as quiet and sheepish as possible. But as soon as the morning does kick on, in fact, I'll start creeping towards the hole over here now, though that increases my visibility quite considerably. There we go, that's the child waiting for. So what I'm going to do first up is I'm going to try and get out there and murder any of the demons that may have spawned overnight. That's the dream, that's the goal. Oh, there is oh my god, there is a couple of them. I'm on fire, just a little bit. Oh yeah, they're gozzling all over the place. This is a bit more than I was really anticipating. I was thinking like maybe a couple of, you know, not 18,000 of them. It's alright, we'll just start working our way through them then. One by one, we'll take down all of the demons. Ow, but you gotta stop sizzling me. Oh, that's a... Wait on. That's the one I was looking for. That's a construction site worker zombie. Ah, but no loot though. They've set me on fire, and what's worse is that the fire actually lasts for an hour with the demon fire. So I'm gonna quickly jump on my bike and just get a little bit out of here so I have a little bit of room to move. Just down to there, that'll be fine, because in you is where all my water is. Rather silly of me to leave it behind. Not your best move there, Joshy boy. In fact, I'll take what I can out of you. Okay. We've got a little bit of time, a little bit of space, we can reset. That kicked off very bloody quickly. I need you just to leave me alone though, in case you come up behind me when I really don't want you to. That's a couple of. That's a couple of Jeffreys. Alright, well, today's gonna be a bit more hectic than I was really anticipating it would be, but here you go, you can have that. And that. The laser pistol's gonna have to get me through, because otherwise I'm kind of bananaed. I've already been roasted a bit today. I don't want a spit to get involved. Oh shit. Oh, holy shit. That's even worse. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. That is a wandering horde that has just shown up. I was just gearing myself up. Oh my goodness gracious golly gosh. There are zombies everywhere. Right, well, my grand plan to take on the demons have had to kind of go by the wayside. I was already nervous enough as it was. You can't send a wandering horde after me as well. Oh my god, I hate the wasteland. Everything is kicking off all the bloody time. Someone just died over there, I'm pretty sure. Oh man, there's just no rest, there's no reprieve. Every 3 seconds something is going wrong over here. I'm just trying to be a nice, peaceful, quiet, shy boy, hanging out in my bloody well, and you're sending the entire world of nope after me. And I ain't talking about Leslie running for politics. Despite my better judgment, of which I rarely have any, I'm sticking around for the moment just to see what I can muster. Got a cheeky Sammy sledge and a steel club as well. I'm also pretty bloody hurt. Turns out having half of my skin burned off doesn't really bode too well for me staying alive, so I'll quickly bang on a first aid kit. I only had one of those. Seemed like the right time to use it though. There we go, that's mostly back to full health. I think for the moment then, let's just see if I can get a couple of easy kills while they're all still shambling about down there. There are a couple of demos, I did see those. We're gonna try to like leave them till very last if I can. Call Sniper's still doing wonderful things for me. Knocking down socks all over the place like it's the freaking Tooth Fairy. Oh, it's good, it's good. Where would I be without my Coal Sniper? Whoa! Without my Coal Sniper picking fights with behemoths apparently. I said I wanted to leave you till later. Apparently the game decided otherwise. Have faith in your core rifle though. Yes, good, see? Uh-oh, they're still coming. With some actual trigger discipline and not just spraying and praying, we might actually get through. I reckon I've done a pretty bang-up job of surviving everything that came for me there, because that was pretty freaking hectic for the first couple of hours of the day. Kind of serves me right, I suppose, for getting bold and thinking I had any chance of taking on whatever the hell was coming for me that early in the morning. I could barely remember to make myself a cup of coffee decently, let alone fight a horde decently, but oh, what other way to learn than throwing yourself right off the diving board and directly into the deep end. Alright, that was a figure of speech. That doesn't mean I actually want you to come and test the theory. That cop over there is a bit of an issue. So is my lack of frame rate. Ow! Come on, I was getting to you. Stop being so bloody pushy. This isn't a freaking donut stand. You can't cut in line. We're okay here if we just make sure that like we're in front of... Oh, no! No, I'm not dealing with that. Oh, I'm not dealing with that. I'm getting out of here. I'm having enough trouble already with wandering hordes and shit. There's no way I'm taking on a freaking screamer horde. What does it actually set to? We've got a couple of bikers, a tough construction worker zombie. If I've got away... Oh, there's a demo there as well. I've got away from the main spawn point, so they don't actually know where I am. Okay. Last time I fought a demo, it went really badly for you. Even though I didn't actually hit his nipple, he claimed that I did. He twisted them himself and exploded all over the place, and that was not good for me, but I would like to kill you if I can. You're not far from death. There we go. Nice. And in fact, while all those clowns are hanging out down there, have one of those. Right in the back of the bear skull. Why did that screamer show up, actually? All my guns are silenced. I'm doing a pretty good job of surviving here. Does that mean that more screamers are going to show? This is awful. This is terrible. Everything that could have gone wrong at the start of the episode has gone wrong. I just wanted to stay the night here and then go and see Caitlin in the morning. And it's turned into a fight for survival. My desire for loot is still getting the better of me, though. It's not really a desire for loot. It's a need. It's a quintessential guttural need to have as much loot as possible all the time. Grabbing here. I'm very thirsty. Might be worthwhile, perhaps after all this has been going on, to quickly put my waters on my person rather than in my bike. But I'm actually a little bit shy on water, come to think of it. Oh, there's some more there. Okay, nice. Oh yeah, if I'm gonna be fighting demons all over the place, get set on fire, and having all of the hairs on my nutsack sizzled away with that disgustingly acrid smell, I'm gonna need a bulletproof railing again. I'm gonna need some decent water supply just to keep myself in order. God damn, I hate the bloody tough biker boys. They're so bloody bullshit. Oh man, I need to lie down after that. I need to go back downstairs, down to my bunker, and have a bit more of a kip. I'm already exhausted, and it's 10:15 in the morning. Got some more demonic essence and some antibiotics. I think, actually, given all the trials and tribulation that I've just been through, I feel like coming out of that, or I'll drink you immediately, actually. I think coming out the other side of that without an infection and only mildly sizzled is probably about as good, that was a shit shot, as I could have really hoped for. I'll murder you then, slightly easier kill. There we go, good shooting techs. No one else really around. I am definitely getting pretty ambitious with this. I should have left a long time ago. But now that I kind of can work away at my own pace through both the horde and all of those demons that were around, it means that I can kind of have my way with it a little bit, you know? I can figure my own way out and be okay, taking one step at a time. That is a rad behemoth. That's not the regular one with the xenomorph mouth. That's the big boy, like, bodybuilder one. I mean, there's a chance he might give me some better loot again, but it's a risky proposition. But I'm risking it for biscuits these days, and occasionally I'm coming home with a couple of family packs of minis. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I kind of go pick a fight with them. I guess if worst comes to worst, I can bail on my bike. Should probably bring my bike closer, though. I do have a skill point to spend. Where's my auto weapons? I already got maxed better lead than dead, so that's a thing. Maybe we'll go another level of the outlaw then, because like laser pistols are good. I can't think of anything else that's particularly important right now, and I mean, I suppose I am a little bit flustered. My heart is like beating its way through any gap in my ribcage right now. Some more mups out there. I think I should be brave, right? I should get all of my confidence, or lack thereof, put it into a bucket and shake it up like it's a chalky milkshake. And just try and get somewhere better. If I can take on that big boy behemoth, then at least I might, I don't know, have some sort of feeling of pride or accomplishments. Not sure that's actually worth all that much, but I'm more keen on just getting away from that chunk over there, the chunk that the screamer spawned into. The further away I can get from a screamer showing up and surprising me with all sorts of bad news, the better off we're all gonna be. So there's him. There's the big mountain of a sausage over there, waiting to— oh, fucking— no, never mind. There was one way closer. There was one way closer. Nope, nope, nope. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it anymore. Leave me alone. I take everything back. That's a shovel, and I'm not digging this. Sit the fuck down. Oh, play the fucking bongos on your pecs, you jiggly bitch. That's what you get for surprising me. They were all like velociraptors. They put one out in front of me to lure me in, then put another one up the clacker. Clever fucking girl. But this time I came out the right side. I'm calling it now. This may be like the most intense episode that I filmed in a hot minute. I am struggling to keep up. It's 9:30 in the freaking morning. I've barely even rolled out of bed by now. And I'm already fighting the a world full of nightmares and monsters. Oi, dickhead, get over here. Right, did I reload my guns first? I didn't. That's the wrong bloody button. I should probably reload my guns before I get into some real trouble. You're reloaded, you're reloaded. It was just the pistol that I didn't. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You're the size of a small mountain. How have I lost you? Or did I sneak? Oh my god. Oh, that's a landmine too. Oh, I was very close to seeing all of my intestines populate the night sky. Hit you a little bit. I've pissed off another zombie as well. See if I can lure them away. Maybe over that landmine. Nah, no such luck. That'll do. No, that's a bloody crowbar. Oh, I'm so close to death as well. Holy shit, I'm so close to death. Oh, how did I not see that? He tickled my nostrils and ripped out my brainstem. That hurt an awful fucking lot. That's enough. That's enough risking it for today. There's landmines, there's behemoths, there's zombies, oh my. This is a bad place for me to be, and I've run out of health supplies. Give me what you got. Nothing particularly fun. Nothing particularly fun. Nah, we're done. We're done. I'm getting out of the wasteland. That's enough for one woodle in one morning. Before I leave, the whole... Oh, there's a sneaky loot back there. I'll grab you. Nothing in you anyway. Wait, was that a vulture? Did I hear a vulture? I heard a squawk. No, we're okay. I can't leave without going for the entire reason I stayed here overnight was to go see Caitlin in the morning, so I can't leave without saying g'day to old matey Potato. How you bloody doing? Good to see you again. You wouldn't believe the shit that I've been through this morning. Now, do you have... Oh, it's the same shit. So maybe you do only restock a day 65. I thought it was like a 2-day respawn on traders, like all the other traders are. That's some inconvenient timing. That is less than amazing. That is for sure. You've got no more tips. I've already bought all your gunpowder. And you can... In fact, do you have any first aid? First aid bandages? Give me all of them. Give me all of them. No questions asked, because I need everything that you might be able to give me that's gonna stitch up me wounds or me lack of an arm because a freaking behemoth ate it. Oh, terrible. Absolutely terrible. That's the closest I've come to death this whole series, and I hated every moment of it. Someone just exploded outside. Well, what is in your secret stash then? A schematic? I've already read that before, but I don't have the skills to do it just yet. Repair kits, engines, nah, it's nothing good. It's all the old stuff, so I've already bought the stuff that I need from you. Alright. That's the way it's gonna be. Well, I mean, you didn't really give me anything. You're welcome for letting me down. I mean, are you Ashton and Kutch? I'm gonna call you Trader Ashton, because you just freaking punked me. But it's time for me to go. So do a U-turn, turn right at the main road, and get the shit. Oh my god, I panicked. Get the shit out of Dodge. Yeah, nah, I'm done. Yeah, nah, yeah, fucking nah, I'm done. Gee, thanks Trader Guards for never hitting anything. What is the fucking point of yous? I'm getting out of here. I've had my fill. I've like taken like 10 years off my life expectancy. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little upset that I came all this way to get a gyro. I mean, I had 3 things on the list. I wanted the laser stuff. I had 4 things actually. I wanted a laser workbench, a laser forge. I wanted solar, and I wanted a gyro. And I've come home with half of that. I've got a laser workbench. Look how nice. Look how nice and sunny it all is. We've got regular ass normal zombies that pose basically 0 threats, what I've been dealing with. This is just a nice place to be. And you know what? Given I've been sweating up my boots this whole time, let's just get our kit off and enjoy some of the rays. Just have that nice vitamin D seeping through our pores for a change. Oh, it's just nice, you know? It's just nice to be out here, kit off, kit off, tits out, and just getting those beams all around me nipples. Oh. It's just good to be out of the wasteland. I'm so glad to be out of the wasteland. Our time in the sun was short-lived. We've clothed ourselves back up again, wrapped ourselves up in the coddly sleeping bag of lovely, and we're heading back to the winter biome. Have I checked this fire engine before, actually? I have. I was gonna say, normally things that like stand out like that, things that catch my attention, my inner loot gut is like, oi! Oi, dickhead! Have a squeeze, go rifle around its innards and see what it's got. And I can't say no. I don't have enough self-control or the ability to decline the offer of some lovely dovely loot. So I always have to try. Always have to try and get it. We're back in the winter. I'll go back and see Jen because I miss her face, and I feel like after the nightmares that I've been through, the thing I want most in the world right now is a bit of a smooch and a bit of a cuddle with lovely Jenny lass. So I'll go and see her and curl up in a ball and let her pat me till I'm better. Oh, it's just nice to be out of there. It's already midday. It's already midday. This morning both went exceedingly quick and exceedingly slow. I can't even deal. I can't believe we're already in the final week of this series. I feel like we only just started. I feel like, I don't know, with every one of these series, like, because I always try to get to day 70, there's two reasons for that. Most, like, for the first one, the first and foremost, is that me personally, like, I can't stay invested in a series that I'm watching beyond that kind of measure. Like, you come into a series, it's like, hey, it's day 135. You're like, okay, there's just way too much backstory to keep up on. Even day 70 is probably still a bit too long, I suppose, but it's kind of a nice round number and very well suited to how 7 days is. That's kind of like when you get to day 70 in like vanilla, that's normally when like demolishers are showing up, and it really is kind of like the end game as it stands at the moment. That's kind of always why I've based my series on being 7 days long. But every time I get close to the end, I'm like, I feel like I've only just gotten into it. I feel like I've only just started cracking on with whatever series I'm doing. I finally found my feet. I'm feeling a bit more confident to go and take on risks like fighting the worst of the worst zombies out there and almost bloody dying and learning my lesson very bloody quickly. But I feel like, you know, we've only just started here and it's already almost time to say goodbye again. I don't think I'm ready to say goodbye to my lovely base back at home and Trader Jen and all the lovely things. Like, yes, I'll come back and play more 7 days, but I don't know, saying goodbye, it hurts me every time a little bit deep down inside. Every time I have to say goodbye to a base that I'm attached to. And I always get attached to my bases as well. Every bloody time. I know better, and I still do it. I'm just starting to wonder now that I've driven many, many kilometers away from the wasteland, I don't think I put down any boxes in the well. I think it was just my bedroll. But I don't think I put down any storage down there to store anything. Like I use my bike as my storage and my backpack. And I got completely full on that. So I don't think I left anything behind. I'm sure, I don't know, you guys would know better than me. So if I did leave something behind, hopefully it wasn't anything particularly valuable. Like I have the money on me, I have the workbench, I have the solar on me. Make sure I didn't put that down anywhere in case I forgot it, because of course I'm someone who puts down a box or something and leaves it behind like at a goddamn construction sites. But yeah, I think I'm good. I think I brought everything with me. I don't think there's anything left behind. I don't know, someone let me know if I have or not. Ah, Jen, it's good to see you again. It's been a hot minute since I had some time for your hot minutes. It's just good to be back.
Sorry for my foul mood. My coffee maker's on the fritz again.
You could have followed up with it's been so long since I've seen you, so I'm a little bit grumpy, and I've been, it's fine. I'll make you a cup of coffee. But it turns out both of those things are an impossibility right now. In fact, do I have a coffee? I don't have a coffee. Do I have any frothies? Hang on. Hang on. I gotcha. Yucca juice. I mean, do you want some tea? No. Tea's garbage water. I subscribe to the Ted Lasso way of thinking. Nah, that's a sippage for an ibis, that's for sure. Got more red tea. I do have some frothies. Look, if you can't have a frothy, you may as well have a... If you can't have a coffee, you may as well have a frothy with me, Jen. Here you go. Look, here you go. There's one for you and one for me, but, I mean, listen. We know the rules, Jen. Pants off for froths. If you're having frothies, gotta take your pants off. All right, look, I'll do mine now. You do yours later when the cameras aren't rolling. I understand. Can't get too obvious about it, can we? Gotta keep it on the down low, or else someone might figure out what we're on about. Got my XP gogs on though. May I see inventory, please? I'm actually gonna sell you. I do have awesome sauce. Nothing there. Nothing there. All right, it was worth a try. But I am gonna sell a lot of this random stuff to you. I've already got a bunch of money, but what's a little bit more? You do have some Grandpa's Learned Elixir. I'll take those. Not really use them all that much. I'm actually spending most of my time in Darkness Falls trying to avoid leveling up because that just invites worse and worse nightmares to come for me. Not really anything else. I bought my tips and my casings from you though, but that's gonna just about do it. And
remember me if you need medical supplies.
Jen, I could never forget you. All of the frothies in the world wouldn't make me forget you. But this is a slightly melancholy visit. This may be the last time that I see you, Jen, because I'm about to head back home many, many kilometers away, and I don't think I have a need to come back out here again. Like, yes, I need you, but it's just so far to go. So, listen, I've put in the effort already. I've driven out here twice to come and see you. So maybe you need to put in some effort to come and see me occasionally. This can't be a one-sided relationship, Jen. I mean, which means you're probably going to throw me by the wayside, but you know what? It's a risk I'm willing to take. I have to at least just see. You know, I can't be the one that messages you first all the time. Occasionally, I have to stop replying to see if you're going to message me first. There aren't even any roses. I can't leave any flowers with you either. Well, you know what, Jen? It has been a pleasure, but I feel like the last thing that I can do, before I leave is give you a bit more dosh so you can treat yourself to some way decent. In fact, no, here, I'll put it in your safe. Here you go. There you go. You've got $10,000 reduced in there, ish. Hire yourself some better guards. They won't be me, but they might be better. I just need to know you're taken care of, you know? If I can't take care of you, I need to make sure that I'm supplying the means for you to do that. I need to make sure my girl's safe. You know, it's just the way it is in the wasteland. If I can't do that, then I should have just fed myself to the zombies on day one. Alright, well, with my goodbyes said to Jen, couple of sneaky ones off camera as well that no one's ever gonna see, it's time for me to head out of the winter world and head back home again. It's a long bloody drive. I've got plenty of fuel. I've got 40% left in the tank, but I've got plenty more stashed away in my little carry-all on the back there. It's a long way home. I wanted the gyro, but not all dreams can come true. Oh, I'm a little bit sad about that now. I hate saying goodbye to Jen. There's still a whole week left of the series. Who knows? I might end up back out here. I might come back and surprise her. Who knows? I've been driving a fair while. I should actually just make sure to get around the corner first. And I do have my marker. Geez, we're right there, actually. Got my marker down so I don't accidentally miss my turn off. That isn't even really a turn off. This is the marker where I veer left to go bush bashing, weed whacking through all the shrubbery to get back home again. It's a long ass drive, but it should be just about up here. Oh man, I'll miss the road. It's a good road. There is a name for the highway. We have decided what the name is going to be. I'm not going to tell you what it is right now, but I will let you know before the end of the episode. Speaking of end of things, there is the end of my dinosaur juice. Give me another couple of those. No. Give me another couple of those. I said I pressed the... Where you going, bike? Stop rolling away from me. There. Gas and gas. I'll see the rest on me. That'll be fine. And I'm heading... God, I don't even know how to get through all this place. In fact, is that... Do you reckon that highway meets up with that road? It might do. Maybe that's going to be the better way for me to go. Rather than driving across all this higgledy-piggledy nonsense, I can just keep on the tarmac, keep on the blacktop, and get out to the next road. That might make my life a little bit better. By the looks of things, I don't think it does, because this is still going up to the north, and there's the road I'm looking for all the way that way. I come around the backside of this mountain, but if you look at this... That looks much more drivable than all of that was. I might be able to just like scoop my way through here, meet up with that road, then veer south. That might be the better way to do it. Big lake over there, so we'll just go down this way, flood the tank a little bit. Through we go. Don't even slow down in the goopy molasses. This might work out. This might be a terrible decision, but that's fine. We'll just brute force our way through, whether they like it or not. Oh, there's a big lake here as well. I'm going to stick to this bank. That's a little bit too big and a little bit too deep for me to power through. Eventually, if you do get like properly underwater, if your helmet gets like a good foot underneath the wet stuff, you do go obnoxiously slow. So I'm going to try and avoid that. Just like stick to the embankment around here. But that's worked out really well, actually. I think this road will meet up where I want to be. It should just be over. Yeah, there we go. That was a much better decision. I'm going to call that a win. That was a good call by me. There we go. There's the town. Happy bloody days. We can get back on the tarmac like nothing ever happened. It would be really nice. Like to have like, if you lived in a world in 7 days for long enough that you could go through and like remake the roads, like build your own roads from one town to the other and like patch up the gaps in the infrastructure network. Imagine like building a road that did actually connect that. Like that one little bit there is the only gap in the highway from my town to Jen. So like building a bit of a bypass through there, that kind of like world building stuff would be sick. I'd love to do stuff like that, but it takes so long to do. And I have actually kind of done it, like, well before I played 7 days for work, well before I was doing this on YouTube, I used to play 7 days a lot and, like, do stuff like that, like, build big projects to, like, remake the world. Because, you know, if we ever find a cure for zombieism or all the zombies die of starvation, what's gonna happen? Gotta build the world back up somehow. May as well get it started now. Oh, it's so nice to be back. We're cruising past the lake where the lady lives and we're heading back in. Oh, sorry lady, just ran over your Angolias at your front porch. It's nice to be back in the town that I've been growing up in. It's like coming back to your old hometown after traveling the world. You cruise back down your local street into your local bottler and you're like, nah, this is where I'm supposed to be. Give us a pack of dozens and a slab of VB. Oh, it's good to be back. I never need to say that actually because the barkeep knows exactly what you want to put into your body. Oh man, it's been a while. I was only gone for like, what, 4 days, 5 days? I wasn't really gone for that long at all, but it feels like it's been forever. All of my power will have run out because I don't have the solar. It's still on, but apparently it's still working. Oh, we're back. We still need to do some more renos. There's still some broken panels around. Oh, it's good to be home. How you doing, house? I love being inside you again. Just gonna store what I can wherever I can because I need to get some space on my body to get all the gubs out of my motorcycle. I was just thinking to myself as well, oh, I still have Bayball Bat. Still in here being all lovely-dovely and waiting for the, like when I retire, when I don't need the lightsaber anymore, I'm taking Bayball Bat with me out to the picnic spot. That is for damn sure. But I'll probably invite Jen as well, actually, if it feels like coming all the way down to my neck of the woods. This all looks pretty good though. You can actually get opened. So we'll go get all the stuff out of the bike. Where's my ammo gone? Oh, I don't have it locked. That's why. Okay, that's fine. I can like reset my, my locks and stuff like that. Because every time I reload the game, it undoes my locks. Oh, I'm just glad that I made it through that. There were a fair few trials and tribulations there that really could have ended badly for me. Grab the stuff out of my bike. There's my laser workbench and my solar bank. Lovely. Right, give me all of you. Oh, I've brought home my jack-o'-lantern as well that I left behind way back when because I left it at the construction sites. Where can I put you? I mean, we're kind of getting up to Halloween. I'm Australian. We don't really do Halloween here, but I understand that other people do. That looks like the perfect spot. There we go. Look at that. I'm decorating for Halloween. Oh, where's my door gone? All right. Halloween decorations aside, where the fuck is my door? I'm definitely supposed to have a door. They might have to make a new one and replace that because that's a little bit uncomfortable. Not sure. Okay. Well, also, God, it's getting late at night as well. It's 9 o'clock. I need to test something actually. Now, apparently, people were telling me in the comments from a video a while ago that apparently you can hold E on a land claim block. You can remove, oh, I never knew that. I didn't know you could destroy land claim blocks by holding E on it. I thought like you can disable it, active and like deactivate. That's like the green box that goes around it. But I didn't know you could do that. Well, there you bloody go. There you bloody go. But actually, while I'm thinking about it, I do have an active land claim block. Another thing that people were saying in the comments was that it's a weird thing over there. What direction is that in? Is that off towards Trader? It is. Don't know what that is, but okay. Another thing people were saying was that I didn't have an active land claim block when I was trying to pick up the fridge. I absolutely do. You just saw it, and I can't pick it up. I can't pick up the fridge, and I can't pick up the sink. So, can't do that. A little bit frustrating, but that's just the way it's going to be. Little darling, I'll put the rest of you guys away and just kind of get my life in order. It's been a bit of an adventure, but we've come home in relatively one piece. Just need to check how much power is left. Not all that much, actually. So that like, I wonder if that's how it's measured. Like, is each battery 1 day's worth of power? That'd be actually kind of convenient if that's how it's worked out. I've never actually done the math on it before, but I assume that would kind of make sense. So you put 6 fully charged batteries in your battery bank. That's 6 days worth of power. Is that, I mean, I suppose it depends on how much current you're drawing, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but I'm down to my last battery, so I can turn you back on. There we go. Turn on. I'm going to pump away and charge you back up. And actually, oh, Jesus. Sorry about that. It finally happened. It finally happened. People have been saying for so long in the comments that like, Well, me running around my base holding a gun or something makes them nervous because at some point I'm going to break something because I'm usually holding a rocket launcher or a shotgun or something. I broke my writing desk. Oh, well, I feel a little sheepish. Huh, well, I should have learned my lesson from the comments, but I didn't, and now I look like a pelican. So, you were all right, and I was wrong. Oh, man. Well, it is now nighttime, and there is actually something I'm reasonably concerned about. In fact, I'll grab you guys. I can't sell you anyway. And I do need to make myself a new M4, but we've seen what is a part of the, what's a part of the Wandering Hordes now. Oh, it's getting goopy. Please don't do that to me now. I'm now very much aware that my current defenses may not be fantastic at defending whatever comes for me. So I should probably start really focusing on, especially the parts of the wall that are still half blocks. I really need to upgrade those. I'll go and make myself some more auto rifle stocks and receivers as well. I now have the laser workbench. I can buy my weapons up to level 80, but I need to make sure that I am upgrading my defenses adequately, because if behemoths start showing up on my doorstep, I'm not sure I have defenses capable of fighting them at this very second. I know I did want to start moving everything upstairs, but I haven't like retrofitted and refurbished my second story yet, which is going to be like my living quarters, so I'm just going to put you there for now so I can use you. Grab you. Now real quick, I'm going to take all the mods out of this one. Get all you out of that, because with the laser workbench, I can now upgrade these bad boys beyond level 40. So that's now a fully outfitted tier 71. Grab you. Go a little further. Nice, nice, nice. And if I bet myself another core rifle, I want to get my core rifle and my M4 up to level 80. And I can just roll with those for a while and feel a bit better about myself. What do I need actually for coil rifle? Go here. Coil rifle. Not coil rifle receiver, coil rifle itself. I need coil gun grip. So that's the part that confused me. There's coil rifle stuff and coil gun parts. Parts and grips and barrels and receivers. Gotcha. So coil pistol, coil sniper, coil gun grip, coil gun parts, and I just need to make myself the receiver and the whatchamacallit, and the barrel. That should be doable. I have the guns to do it, just to get my lathe cranking it out. Got another M4 on the way. I might even quickly modify you, and just, even though I'm going to upgrade you in a second, I need to make sure that I have all my guns in full fighting order for if a horde does show up, which means everything needs to be locked and loaded and ready for battle. Nice. Okay, so with that done though, it's almost midnight, so I guess tomorrow I'll go see Trady and see what he's got. There's a couple of things I want to do. I did promise I'd reveal the name of the highway in this episode, but that's gonna have to wait until tomorrow morning now, because there's a specific way that needs to be done, and it doesn't involve me sitting here in front of the fire. But I'm gonna put my feet up after a long, hard adventure, listen to some music, put onto a nice show or something, and just relax in my lovely lounge room, because I bloody deserve it. So I'm gonna have to come back. I think tomorrow will be mostly like a home reno episode. I'll go through and refurbish the top floor so I can really move into the top level. It's the final week. It's the final week of Anywhere Anytime. It's time to really impose my glory upon this world. I've done the hard work. It's time for me to reap those rewards, but I'll have to get reaping in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Fucking hell. How many videos have you made now, Josh? More than 1,000. You've done the same intro for years and you're still been it. Good job, mate. Yeah, sick. Way to be proficient at your job. But anyway, bidding that aside, thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the Patreon who made this episode possible. If you like to, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.